Well, we're heading into a short break now. Here's a look at what's still to come. And a cryptocurrency trader in South Africa toys with the idea of trading cryptocurrency with precious metals.
The world economy as we know it is about to change.
Well, let's move on to South Africa now. Cryptocurrency exchange AltCoinTrader has announced that it will next week allow users to trade in gold and silver using its platform. Now, the Johannesburg-based exchange says it's in partnership with a number of retail commodity merchants across the country to back each unit of gold and silver traded. This means that if a user wants to withdraw their purchased gold or silver, they can do so by having their assets delivered or collect them directly from a nearby retail partner. Now, all gold and silver traded on AltCoinTrader will be represented by a 1 ounce coin, with gold specifically represented by Krugerrand where possible. Well, let's find out how this new opportunity will impact the cryptocurrency space. We're now joined in Johannesburg by Richard D'Souza. He is a senior partner at AltCoin Trader. Very great to have you on the show, sir. Now, you, of course, are one of the first crypto exchanges in South Africa. So give us a sense why this decision to expand your trading platform to include precious metals. Is it partly because you're now seeing some reluctance to commit to crypto, given, of course, its volatility?
Look, certainly not. We're very, very passionate about crypto. I think that AltCoin Trader has always tried to innovate, and we've tried to make sure that our clients have got the latest technologies available to them. We're actually specifically putting on precious metals onto the exchange to allow our customers to diversify. The key focus of AltCoin Trader will remain cryptocurrencies as it always has.
Now, of course, you're essentially giving your customers that option to easily move, for example, from gold to crypto and vice versa. Now, given that the cryptocurrency market, it's been largely a mixed picture, especially recently, while gold and silver are known as safe haven assets. What do you expect to see in terms of the trading of these different assets going forward?
Well, cryptocurrency certainly has been a mixed bag. As usual, it's had a lot of ups and downs, and I think that we're starting to mature, and we are starting to expect this with crypto. But to answer your question directly, what we are expecting to see is a lot of our customers diversifying into precious metals, so that they can have a percentage of their portfolio in a lower risk asset class, if you want to put it that way. And then depending on their risk for their appetite risk, they can move between the commodities. When crypto is doing well, they could move into crypto, and if they were feeling bearish, they could move back into precious metals, or they could simply just hold a lower percentage or a higher percentage of the commodity that they favored.
Well, let's delve a little bit more into cryptocurrencies and your outlook for that going forward. It has, of course, taken a few hits this year. It's often looked at as somewhat trendy. So what is your outlook in terms of whether they're here to stay? Will it continue to remain volatile? And do you think it may need some regulatory input moving forward?
Well, let me unpack that one by one. I certainly think cryptocurrency is here to stay. Cryptocurrency currently has a $300 billion market cap, with Bitcoin being 65% of that market cap. There has never before been so much tech and so many people working on a technology. So it's unlikely that cryptocurrency is going anywhere in the near future or even in the midterm. The volatility, definitely, I think it is here to stay. Let's bear in mind that cryptocurrency, Bitcoin specifically, is 10 years old, with only the last 3 years it really been in the mainstream. So it's a very, very young technology in its infancy, and because of that, the volatility is going to unfortunately be around for a little while.
Well, unfortunately, we have to leave it there, Mr. D'Souza. Thank you so much for joining us. Of course, that was Richard D'Souza joining us there in Johannesburg. He is a senior partner at AltCoin Trader.